Hi, my name is Sven, and together with Nico, I am one of the two co-founders of contea.ai. First of all, on behalf of both of us, thank you very much for sticking with us. You're already part of this newsletter here since 6 weeks, and we thought it's about time for a first sneak peek. So without further ado, let's get going. All right, so as you can see, we are here in the beta version of our user interface. And right here on top, you see a selection of 4 questions. I can choose either of those, or I can also add own questions if I want to talk about something completely different. Of course, you also have the option to discard any question and get a new one. And every time you answer one question, you will get provided a new one based on your unique expertise and target audience. But for the purpose of this video, I really want to give you a test run on how Contea works and show you how effortless it is to create LinkedIn content with this tool. So in order to do so, let me start here a timer so that you really see how long it takes me to create one content piece. So this will be running in the background. So where do I want to start today? I think today I want to answer the question, why did we actually start Contea and what did we see that others didn't? Here I give it the permission to use my microphone. This will be automatically selected here. I have some options to take notes here or to discard the question, but I think I don't need notes at that point. So all I do is hit record. So only 2 weeks after I quit my job and decided to work as a full-time freelancer, OpenAI launched the AI tool ChatGPT and threatens copywriters to be substituted. So this was the worst possible time for me to start working as a copywriter. And to be honest, I was really afraid. I was afraid I would lose my job. So back then I reached out to Nico, who also worked as a copywriter, and I talked with him. And we basically made a decision that we have 2 options. Either we just sit around and wait for AI to substitute our work, or we use it to become even better as copywriters. So we started experimenting. And after a while, and back then everybody was just talking about that copywriters will be substituted, we realized, AI is very quick and is very concise and writes very current LinkedIn posts. But those LinkedIn posts are very generic and are very, very boring. So in the end, we thought, okay, AI is great, but it won't be able to substitute copywriting. However, it will be able to complement humans and to complement copywriting. So this is when the idea for Contea was born. We didn't just want to substitute humans, we wanted to enable them. So what we did with Contea now is we combined the 2 benefits of human expertise with the benefits of the speed and currency of AI. So everything now you have to do with Contea is have a normal conversation with the tool and give it your expertise, your human expertise, and then Contea will use AI to write a current LinkedIn post based on that. This way, humans are not substituted, but complemented. So we combine the best out of both. So as you can see now, the recording took 2 minutes and I was all over the place, right? I didn't think that through in the beginning. I was just, talking, how I would talk to a friend on WhatsApp, basically. So let's see what our tool will do with that. I have to choose an archetype here. And what I basically did was a story, right? Like I started in the past and I told something about it, about our professional life and how we started Contea. So I select that. And then all I really have to do is hit submit. So what is happening now is that Contea will transcribe everything I just said and will write a LinkedIn post exactly based on my recording. This normally doesn't take much time. It says between 2 and 3 minutes. So let's see how long this post will take. And I also don't have to stay here on that side. I can also go back to my content overview. And what you will see now is that here there is a new post in progress. And here you can also see where this where the process is right now. So right now my answer is being transcribed. And from here it will go into writing the post and will go into ready to publish. So as soon as the post is here, I can click on it and I can see my finalized post. So you see here I already created something earlier, like a few days ago. And this one here is already ready to publish. I can also determine when I want to publish it, so I can schedule my posts here in Contea. And once I say that the post was published, it will pop up here, and here then you will have a complete archive of all your posts ever generated. So not only do you have always the option to create new posts, you will also build really an archive of your posts, which will be created down the line. So let me refresh the site here and see where our post is in right now. Here it says progress. This means the transcription is already done with success, and now the transcript is being processed and it will be written into a LinkedIn post. And that's it already. It says review, and we're only 5 minutes in the process. So let's click on it and let's see what we got. So there we have it. This is my complete LinkedIn post written by our tool. So we can have a quick overview. 2 weeks after decided to take a big leap and become a full-time freelance copywriter, OpenAI threatened our communities with the release of an AI writing tool called ChatGPT. Here this got wrong, so I can change it directly in the column. Wave of feeling anxiety washed over me and I began to question my decision to pursue a career in writing. So as you can see now, this content piece here is perfectly coherent and has a perfect storyline. However, it mostly sounds like me, but I can still make some changes, right? So here you can say, for example, I was anxious that my writing career already ended before it even started. I think that sounds more natural for me. So yeah, I was scared of losing my job to AI. But I wasn't able to give up, so I connected with my friend Nico, another freelance copywriter, and we started brainstorming. We weighed our 2 options, to sit around hoping for the best, or to find a way to use AI to become even better copywriters. So we started experimenting, I would say here. As the days went by and the rumors of our episode due to copywriters kept circulating, we made a realization. Sure, AI is fast and accurate, but it produces very generic, uninspiring content. Not exactly what you need to write an engaging LinkedIn post. Perfect. So this is how the idea from Contea was born. We wanted to not to replace humans, but to enable them. So that's how it works. Contea combines knowledge, experience, and expertise of humans with the speed and accuracy of AI to produce high-quality content. Through a simple dialogue with the tool, you can easily provide a human insight, and Contea will generate a captivating LinkedIn post based on what you tell it. Ultimately, Contea is the perfect example of how humans and AI don't have to be at odds. We've merged two together to create an amazing tool that augments and supports the work of copywriters. That supports, supports people sharing their expertise and creating contents. So let's keep using it to make our queries even better. I think here I want to make something a little bit more approaching the reader, to make content creation effortless. freelance, copywriting AI, JetGPT, I like those. I think the hashtag it shows here are nice. I think those here don't need. And that's it. So you can see I have a perfectly written LinkedIn post. It's took me less than 9 minutes. And to be honest, that's amazing. Because as you can see, I'm not a native English speaker. I made many mistakes. And not only did our tool put everything in perfect currency, but it also made me sound like a very, very good English speaker, right? Better than I actually am. There are no mistakes in it. But let's say, okay, I don't know, I still don't like it maybe. So I want to have some more ideas maybe. This one here will take a little bit more time. And within probably 1 or 2 minutes, I will have more options to choose from. I will have a selection of 8 different hooks, which I can choose from. I will have a collection of 8 different bottom lines, or like call to actions for the reader. And I will have a selection of 6 different questions, which I could ask the readers to create more engagement on my post. So those are what I have here. I can just copy paste them in here and that. And this will be done. Publish date. Let's say I want to post that. And you know what? Maybe let's even post it. I will post it next Thursday, 16th. And then I just hit save. And that's it. My LinkedIn post is now ready to post. And will be shown now in a different column, not anymore in the process, but in the ready to post one. So here it says, good job, your post is ready for publication. So I head over to my content overview. As you can see now, this question got replaced by another one. So here, this is now AI generated based on my answer. It generated this question for me. And it says, where do you see current and future use cases for AI in your industry? How and why can it help your customers? I think this is a very appealing question, actually. And here I can say now, ready to publish. Here's my answer for why did you decide to start your company? It says it is ready, and it also says my publish date. So as soon as I publish it, I can change it to published, and it will appear here in my archive. So let's check again. Everything now took me 11 minutes. I have a perfectly written LinkedIn post. I'm ready to go, and all I really did is just let my tongue go free, let my tongue loose, talk to my tool as I would talk to a friend on WhatsApp, and I have my content piece done. This took me 10 minutes now. I can answer one more question because I'm in the flow right now. So maybe it'll take me 20 minutes and my LinkedIn content for this week is done. So in the end, from 1 month of LinkedIn content, you will need less than 2 hours. So that's it. This is how Contea works. Now you really saw what we're up to, what you can expect from our tool, and let me know what you think. I'm really looking forward to your feedback here. And yeah, we keep going from here, and our tool will just become better and better over time. So that's it from me. Peace out, and see you in the future.